Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Ruach Kodash. And also want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Grand Redstone, Ululu and Teach World. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect, to begin with 144,000, the elect men of the nation of Israel. You know, the ones that he gonna be in a ruling position, you know, or ruling alongside the Lord, the Lord whom the world ignorant called him Jesus Christ, which his true name is Yahweh Shah. So when he comes to rule the earth, he's gonna have the men that he's gonna rule with, the governing board, of the kingdom of heaven, So those are the elect, the 144,000, and also not to forget the 1/3 men, women, and children, the men that have come back in these last days, to worship their power in truth and spirit, to come, to walk this walk of faith, hoping at the end, to receive salvation. To you I may say shalom. As we know, we are in the end times, the end of this world, the world which is under the rule of Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the Caucasian. So without further ado, I may go straight to the point. I may read this book of Isaiah 31, and I may start from the top, which is say, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariot, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are strong, they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh. And as we understand, the modern day Egypt is what? Is America, and this whole system which is under the control and rule of who? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. But the main part of this system is what? Is America. America is that that sit on top of cities, man. That have control over the whole planet Earth. Because if you want to ask yourself, why does America have military bases around the world? All this is to police the countries. They established this military bases around the world is to what? To police these nations, to put them under the control, under control, But we understand that as we are approaching to the end, that control is fading away, because these other nations as well, they proclaim themselves to be stronger, using their military might as well, their weaponry, So America, in one way or another, is becoming weak, and that's a sign of the end of this society, this world, the world that is under the control of Esau Edom. As we understand, as the Bible say, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that forest. So right now we are in the end time of their rule, the end time of the rule of who? Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the Caucasian. That's why we see there are so many things that are going on around the world. From these calamities to social unrest. Nation between nations. There's a lot of tension going on between nations, I may say. There's a war and loom of wars. All these are the signs of the end of this dynasty or this rule, And the beginning of our rule is what? Is on the way, So Messiah say, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. So you people, you especially you so-called Negro, Latino, Native America, you those of you that are still believing in this society, believe in America, Mosiah say, woe to you, man. Means war. War means what? Destruction. So destruction is coming, and it's gonna be upon you as well. So as your enemies being who? The Edomite, to begin with, the so-called white people, the Caucasian, and the rest of these other nations as well. They are our enemies. So you trusting your enemies, you are set for your what? You are set to fail, let me say. Because as the Bible say, the word of the Heavenly Father say what? The fashion of this word passes away. This word is destined to destruction. There's nothing these people can do. Their technology, their thinking tank. Nothing of those gonna help this nation, man. Mosiah already set a boundary. Where this current rule cannot pass. So their time is here, man. It's now to be handed. So woe to you that trust in Egypt. And Egypt, as I mentioned, is America. So are this whole system. Trust in chariot. Trust in Egypt for help. Go down to Egypt for help. Because as we know, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native America, you are quickly, whatever things happen to you, you always learn to this system and this government, especially you Jake that are in America, you always, go, to seek help from Esau, when one of you being shot on the street, by this police and the authority, you're always quick to go and they demand what? Your light, seeking for your light to your enemy, from your enemies. While it is clear, we've been told it what? In the Bible, we've been told not to trust our enemies, because Esau, if you believe or not, is your enemy, and he's not gonna change. He was set that way. He was Mosiah give him power, to what? To punish you, man. Esau said to punish you, so-called Negro, Latino, Native America, because of what? Of your rebelliousness, of what? Of your stubbornness, of going against your power. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh. That's why Mosiah put you in the hand of your enemies, man. So instead of you looking for help from your enemies, you need to you are supposed to look. Instead of looking help from your enemies, you need to look at your help from Mosiah. Because Mosiah is the only help for you, man. If I may read this book of Psalms. 121:1, which say, this is a song of degree. They say, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heavens and earth. And that's who we need to look help from. So that's where we need to look help from, man. Not from men, Not even, especially from the men of this world, We need to look our help from the Heavenly Father and His beloved Son, because He is the only one who's gonna come and deliver us from the said perils, from the hand of our enemies. If I may read this book of Isaiah 41, and we start from 8. It says, but thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend. Thou whom I have taken from the hands of the earth, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, Thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away. So no matter what we are going through right now, this predicament that we are in, the oppression, the suffering, Most High have not forgotten us. He still remember us, man. So as goes on, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee, which are those enemies, those of other nations, those of them that have oppressed us, have ridiculed us, have looked at us down. Most High is gonna what? It's gonna pay them. It's gonna make them pay for everything that they've done to us, man. Those of them that have put us in slavery, Most High is gonna put them in slavery as well. As goes on, and behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish. So all these nations, they're gonna perish, man. From Esau to the Ishmaelite to the rest of these other nations, man. Because all these nations, they have upper hand against the nation of Israel, right, man, against us, man. They all done evil against us, so they all gonna pay. This is the book of Jeremiah 3 and 2, if I may. No, 2 and 3 say, well, all Israel was holiness unto the Lord, and the first fruit of his increase. All that devour him shall offend. Evil shall come upon them, says Yahweh. All these nations have devoured us, man. They all have put us in slavery, put us in captivity. We are still in their hands. They're still doing many atrocities against our people, man. If we start mentioning them, we can't finish. They have done many evil. They have done a lot of brutality against our people. So Most High said, "What is whoever is have done that is gonna be what? It's gonna be punished, man. So all these nations, they're gonna be what? Facing their judgment soon. First Most High is gonna gather them to go in the valley of Jehoshaphat there, so he can punish them. This is the book of Joel 3 and 1. It says, for behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations. And Most High is doing right now, man. He's gathering us from the four corners of the earth by the hearing of the words, man. We are coming back to worship our power, and soon Most High is going to gather these nations to go to fight, to fight war. As I am a leader, I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people. Who are the people of Most High? Israel, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native America. So Most High says he's going to plead for us. He's going to gather this nation, and he's going to take them there in the land of Levante, there in the Middle East, so they can go and fight the war, World War III, which is written in the Bible. And in the midst of war, the Hawashai, whom you people of the world ignorant called him Jesus Christ, is gonna show up on the sky, and he is gonna come with a army of angels to judge the people, man. They're gonna put these people as he's gonna turn these people to dust, in one moment, as they say in the book of 2 Ezra 13. Also in the book of Revelation 19, speak about when the Lord comes, he's gonna kill a lot of people. You know, those people who are gonna try to fight him. You know, in the time of World War III. So these other nations, they're gonna be in the Middle East fighting the war. You know, between themselves. But when Yahushua appear on the sky, they're gonna stop fighting each other. They're gonna start war. They're gonna come together. They're gonna start to fight against the Lord, which they're gonna fail badly. You know. So I may read again. This is the book of Joel. It says, "Well, I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people, and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, and departed my land." You know, so Mosiah is still remembering, you know, all the evil these nations have done to his people, which is us, the Israel, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native America, and they're gonna come and repay them, you know. So I may go back to the book of Isaiah, 31, and the one again. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses, and trust in chariot, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Yet he also is wise, and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers. Who are the house of evildoer? Is to this other nation, to begin with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. The white man are the most evil people. Or white people, they are most evil people in the whole world. You know? So as the rest of these other nations, as it goes on, so, and they are against the help of them that work iniquity. You know, the help of them are you Israelites, man. You so-called Negro, Latino, Native America. You know, those of you that have what? Joined, I mean, have put your mind in this system, man. Try to help this system to flourish. You know, Mosiah is going to destroy you as well, alongside your enemies. You know. Now the Egyptians are men and not Mosiah, and their horses fresh, not spirit. So this military might that they have, the weapon, you know, the fighting jets, you know, all these are just nothing, you know, before Mosiah, man. Mosiah is the one who gives them this technology, man. The missiles, you know, all this technology come from Mosiah, you know. So Mosiah, that's why Mosiah said, oh, the Egyptians are men, and Mosiah are not power, and their horses fresh, not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that help us shall fall. You Israel that help this system to do well, to flourish, you know, you're gonna be destroyed, you know. And he that is open shall fall down. So your enemies as well, they're gonna fall down, you know, and they all shall fail together, you know. So that's what it is, man, and that's is what is coming, you know, and that's prophets, you know, it's part of the prophets, the end time prophets. So with that I may say Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yoshev Raktah.